So this could of course be a zoo. It could be a mirror, it could be a zoo. Really, really hard to say. How does soul fragments work in Quest Warlock? I have not played Quest Warlock, so I don't know. What do you mean? How do they work? You shuffle them into your deck and then when you draw them you heal up. It might work in Quest Warlock too. Yeah, I could totally see that happening. Hi G Cricket. Can we do a soul fragment Zoolock deck? I mean, School Spirits and Soul Share are both cards that you don't really want in Zoo. So on the other hand, they could be used to activate Flesh Giants. Maybe this is a Flesh Giant Fragment Zoo. It's definitely not a Quest Warlock because this card wasn't kept. So if it happens to be a Zoo, maybe we'll see how it works out. I just think there's a lot of... These cards are not very good for what Zoo wants to do. So that's like my main concern about them. They don't support the Zoo game plan. They're more like handlock or control or combo. What do you think about Dual Paladin? I haven't seen any. I have no idea. Spirit Jailer. Could be a handlock style deck. If it's a handlock style deck, do I want to play my Soul Share? Maybe I still want to play it, yeah. Get those fragments into the deck. But what if there's a coin into 7/8 now? I don't have a good way to deal with that. I could play my own 7/8, I suppose. There could also be some Flesh Giants coming in the near future. Not quite yet though. Do you think it would be possible to build a soul-side Control Warlock without the quest? I don't think you want to build any kind of Control Warlock right now without the quest. I think the quest is too good to not run. Because it's not just a quest, it's just that you typically want to run stuff like Plot Twists and Kelidan and Aronasis. So, but if you're asking like, can Soul Fragments replace the Broodmother's healing effect? Then I think you probably want to run both. It's not a one or the other thing. You probably just want them both. So I could play a 7/8. Does this deck run the hard removal piece? I also have the Moarg in the School Spirits, which would of course also kill the Moarg itself. I think we're trying the 7/8 here. Let's see if there's a Brittlebone Destroyer in that deck or not. Or some other form of hard removal. There could be. It is like tap, coin, Brittlebone. Then I'll just respond with the Moarg School Spirits next turn. I believe.
A little agony goes a long way.
Yeah, that does to School Spirits as well. So far so good. Nether Breath. Very interesting. Nine cards in hand. I can tap to go to 10 cards now. Then I can Plot Twist. I only have one fragment in the deck. But I get really close to completing the quest. I think this is fine. No fragments drawn. 9 cards in hand. If I play the Talnos, Talnos dies, that's a draw. Then there's a draw, and the quest is completed. I think that's okay. I can do the Talnos here. Draw from the Talnos, draw from the deck. Quest is done. Flesh Giant A. Okay.
These stones shall break your bones.
Are you telling me I get a Killidan top deck here? Yeah. I mean, when life gives you a Killidan top deck, you just play the Killidan. Alright, so far so good. We got rid of the first Flesh Giant. I have a way to shuffle my deck so that I can get other stuff than the most expensive stuff on top. Or if I happen to just hit the Malygos, then it's just going to be a pretty good quick win from there. Right? I think so. There's still another Flesh Giant left, of course. So I may also need to defend.
Look what I brought.
So do I need to defend? I guess I might. I can't afford to do Polkelt and tap and the Graced Netherwing. If I hit there, there's going to be not much held on the board, so I could Dark Skies the board. I have drawn all the fragments, so the Void Drinker is just a 4 or 5 at the moment. But I guess simply Dark Skysing the board is fine here. Nine cards in hand, so if I tap I need to play another card. I actually want to play the Void Drinker out there, even as just a 4 or 5. It's okay. It's still a 4 or 5 minion. Graced Netherwing. Oh, that's a surprise. I still can't find the time to... Or do I? Just Polkelt. Tap. I can afford the Dark Skies first. It will clear the board. Then I can Polkelt and tap after the Dark Skies now. Yeah, that's going to be good. So first I can just Dark Skies this board. Then I can play the Lorekeeper. And then I can tap. And I get a free Alex. I didn't get the free Malygos. I was of course looking for the free Malygos. It was a 50-50 chance, I know. Now that it's a free Alex, do I just play it? I think now that it's a free Alex, I just drop it on the board. Go on the offense. I have 4, 5 and an 8-8 on this board. My opponent has 5 cards in hand. There's obviously another Nether Breath left. And there are some Soul Fragments. That wouldn't be enough. That's the Malygos, so... But there's also lethal. I don't need the Malygos for the lethal. Just this one so that I need to breath that away. Just hit face and hit face. And play Rain of Fire. But that didn't seem like a very good deck, so I'm not sure whether the performance in this matchup really matters. But we did get to do the Polkelt thing. And one of the keys here is that once you Polkelt, you also want to have a Soul Fragment generator in your hand. So that once you Polkelt and you get those expensive cards, then you can shuffle your deck with the Soul Fragment generator. So then you can get cheap cards again as well, if you still need burn cards. So you can just pick up the expensive dragons first, and then you can still start potential drawing burn afterwards. It's another Druid. So many druids. Dark Skies to clear the first minions, and then I had Moark Netherbreath to clear the Mount Cellar. But still, it seems relatively easy for the druid also to just ramp and get so much stuff on the board that the opponent doesn't have mana to answer it. We need some really cheap ways to destroy boards. The Calgon Priest is a fantastic control deck. I haven't even played that myself yet. I really wasn't certain about that. Although it has some fun elements to it. And that steal aspect, when you face these sorts of druids, might even do something. Well, we'll see. So I expect Overgrowth now. Druid played the Nature Studies, so now Overgrowth would cost 3. Yeah, this Nature Studies into Overgrowth, this is the pattern. This is what Druid is looking for nowadays. 8 cards in hand. There could be Guardian Animals next turn. I need to just go to 9 cards in hand, right? Not play Talnos. But if Guardian Animals pulls the... If it pulls the Stealth minion, I can't handle it. Okay, Simon. See you. There's big minions in this expansion. Yeah, Spanish Banana. There seem to be much more big minions than I expected. Definitely. I'll just drop the Void Drinker out there. So that's fine. Now that would be the Talnos. And the Netherbreath, right? Do I tap first? Do I plan to use Soul Share too? Well, first we Netherbreath. 4-1. Do I need Shear to answer something like that can come next turn? 8 cards in hand. Yeah, I might need some to answer something. I think I need to do it like this. Go to 9 cards in hand. Oh no, now I'm going to burn a card. This was incorrect, sorry. That was incorrect. Now I'm going to burn a card, and if I burn Malygos I will lose. Well, not necessarily, really. But yeah, that was a mistake. I forgot that Talnos draws a card. Not punished. That was lucky. I don't have a whole lot that I can play here, though. I think I need to throw away the Shear anyway. And drop a Great Netherwing out there. Alright, well, I survived that. Good. I would have only burned a Soulfire. It would not have even mattered. No, burn the Dark Skies. It would not have mattered, probably. Maybe it could have. What is this turn? Oh boy. Big stuff. Coming right up. Yeah, that's pretty big. And there's so much more. I can't kill the stuff. Everything is going to be too big. I need to do it like this. And then I need to tap. Alright, 9 cards in hand. 13 out of 20 into the quest. Everything in Druid's deck has +8/+8. How about that? I can't even kill an Anubis Defender. Oh, boo boo. And that will use a Netherbreath. I think I have to do it like that anyway, though. Then I can plot twist. I can complete the quest. But I would have to find some serious OTK stuff. In order to survive this. No, I lose the discount on... I lose the discount on Alex Straza to a soul fragment. No!
My dream.
Losing your Alex Straza discount is never fun. You know. And there's a 1220 user around the board. Neither does this, but I think I'll still drop that over there. Get rid of soul fragment. At this moment, OG knew this deck may have a couple of flaws. Nah, it's just all random stuff. I mean, random stuff happens in this game all the time. It's not a big deal at all. It's not a big deal at all. It just happens. You have to take risks. I mean, that's the only way to win. Everything is broken. If you don't take risks, you will never win. So there are risks involved in this deck, and that's totally fine. That's the way this deck is meant to function. I don't have enough burn here to win, even though I can draw Malygos now. Because I would have to spend the Malygos just to survive. So I'll have to do something else instead. This has to be Kelidon or Twisting Nether. It was Kelidon. Cool. Alright. So I'm alive. I'm alive, I survived the first Guardian Animals. But if Druid can draw, then there will be more portals. I couldn't afford to draw for the melee. Alright. So Kael'thas and... what? Could be another Guardian Animals. Could be Overflow. So there's probably 2 beasts and then there's the portals left. No portals drawn. Whoa, that was a big surprise. But there will be more draw, right? So there's 23 damage on board. I can deal just 10 damage to a minion. 12 damage. I can't kill the 12-15 Kael'thas. That 0-cost Malygos is not helping. I've seen both Bok Beams, but there could be Guardian Animals for another minion to... Yeah. I just don't have it. If this is killed with a Guardian Animals, for example, or with a Speaker Ghidra, then I'm dead. These Druid swings, they are so difficult to answer.
Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the show, please click the like button and subscribe to my channel for more.